Hello, my old school soul food family. Chef Jeffrey back with another video. All right, y'all, I don't want to stop in here. Well, I guess I'm stopping in here. Y'all stopping in here. I want to come on here for a little bit, touch on a couple of things. The first thing is, unfortunately, the upcoming meet and greet this Saturday had to be canceled. Nothing from me, but it was on Eric and Teresa's them side. If y'all didn't see on their community page, Miss Teresa is this past weekend had a major emergency. If you don't know about Miss Teresa, she recently, I think about a year ago, a couple of years ago, she had an open heart surgery, a heart transplant. And I talked to Eric Sunday. He called me to call him as soon as possible, left me a message. And Eric was feeling guilty that he had to come. I told him, Eric, take care of your wife and herself and yourself. The meet and greet we can reschedule. It is no big deal. Because he know how often much I had put it, it's no big deal. I said, I'll put a video out. He put it on his community page. And I told him yesterday on my live about it. But I told him I'll put a video out and I'll put it on my community page, let everybody know that we can reschedule this any time of the year as long as it's not conflicting with my other meet and greets that it's canceled. So I'm letting y'all know, unfortunately, this Saturday coming up, the meet and greet in Atlanta, Georgia, is canceled. It's what they say, postponed. I would say that. I don't like to say cancel. Cancel means indefinite. Postpone means we're going to do it at a later date. So I'm going to say postpone until a future date. And I want y'all to please put your, if you do emojis in the comment, that's fine. But sincere prayer for Miss Teresa. I never met Miss Teresa, but she is a godly woman and she is very funny. And I not only love her channel, I love what she stands for and what she is. And Mr. Eric as well. They're both decent people, and I could tell that by their spirit through when I'm talking to them and when I'm watching the video. Just amazing people. So put your thoughts and prayers in to Miss Teresa, Eric, and their whole family, because I know it's affecting all of them, and I know she's had health issues. Even Eric has had health issues too. So we're gonna lift them up in prayer, that God give them strength to make it through whatever they're dealing with medically right now. So anyway, I'll touch base with y'all whenever I do we reschedule a meet and greet here in Atlanta, Georgia. That's kind of my destination in the South. I'm trying to hit all areas of the West. I'm going to do a meet and greet in Las Vegas. That's going to kind of take care of the West part of the United States. Then, of course, Chicago going to be, in the summer, it's going to be hot, but I ain't going in no winter in Chicago. It's going to be in July or August in Chicago. That'll take care of usually the north over there. And then, of course, here in KATY in October. When it's nice and cool in October, we're going to have one here in KATY, which is going to be the best one. I'm not biased, but this is my home base, old school soul food. And that means I'll have a buffet. You can eat buffet, no folding, no aluminum foil and folding plates taken out. You're going to eat it all there, and that's it. I'm just kidding, y'all. But yeah, seriously, on this, like I say, serious note, get your thoughts and prayers out for Miss Eric and Teresa as they get through this. And like I say, God will provide and work it out. Also, I got some future items in the mail. And like I told y'all, I'm always honored and blessed and privileged anytime I go check my mailbox. And I usually try to do it every 2 weeks or so, unless they give me an alert package, but I had a package in there, and I'll get to it in a second. And then I might go a little bit more, because I got a huge mailbox, so it can fit 20 letters in there. So, like I said, it's always an honor and privilege to in this day and time, when somebody sit down and write a card and actually insert a letter like a young lady did here as well. So that's an honor and privilege. So let me go through these right quick, and then we'll close this video. I got these are breakfast. I got breakfast on my mind, y'all. I'm about to do a breakfast video. These are birthday cards. I got a birthday card here from, if y'all don't want me to tell you, I tell the name and town and city, the city and state you're from, if that's something irrelevant to you, of course I ain't gonna do your address and all that. If that's something irrelevant to you, let me know. And I try to do that, acknowledge y'all. Some people don't like to be acknowledged, Gina. Some people don't like to be acknowledged like that. But I want to let you to know I got your letter. And it's like when I comment on every video, I like to comment everybody. If you send me something, if you don't want me to shout your name out, just let me know, or just don't put your name on it, and I'll respect your privacy. But other than that, I'm gonna just acknowledge you that I have it, because it could be anybody's birthday card or whatever, and you don't know. So yeah, this is let me see if I can get this right. Tassie I'm gonna mess this up, y'all. Tagaria, is that Italian? She's from Chicago. I cannot wait to get to Chicago. I got a lot of old school soul food family members in Chicago. Look at that, a birthday card right there. And I cannot wait to get back. Chicago, we're going to be downtown, y'all. I don't know Chicago that well to be out in these streets and going to the hoods and all that, doing meet and greet. So we will be downtown. Probably I'll be at the Hyatt Regency. I love that hotel because you can look out my window and see the river, Chicago River. So I'll probably be at the Hyatt Regency. 95% I'll be in the Hyatt Regency, and we'll do the meet and greet in the foyer. It's a huge foyer they have there. So that's probably going to be the thing. But I'll touch base with that in another video. But thank you, Tassie from, it say Glendale Heights, but it's Chicago. Lord, y'all know I know in Chicago, and I know that they neighborhoods, huh? Okay, here's another one from Miss Dana Brer out of San Antonio, Texas, right down the street, 3-hour drive. I'm in San Antonio. She wrote a license letter here. I really appreciate you. Thinking of you. Oh, this is an Easter card, y'all. This is an Easter card. I'm saying birthday. Who, they have Easter cards? Oh, Easter, yeah, Easter was just Sunday. Okay. I probably was in there before Sunday. I hadn't checked them out. I've been in Vegas for about the last 10 days. Okay, here's one from Vincenta Patterson out of, what is that, something, Missouri, M.I., that's Missouri, right? In Missouri, right? She wrote a nice letter, which I'll get back with you on that. I ain't gonna read the letter, definitely be private for that. And I like this little piggy thing. Oh no, my birthday's late. That's pretty cool. And she wrote a nice letter here. And I definitely reach out to you and give you a little phone call. I need to catch up on a lot of phone calls. I've been here and there, and I finally got everything where I kind of settled down a little. But yeah, I really appreciate this, Vincenta. That's a unique name, Vincenta. I like the unique name. Y'all be giving the unique name. No, I'm gonna chop them up. So charge it to my vocabulary. Don't charge it to my heart. And here's the last one here is Gloria Brady out of Ontario, Canada. Oh, Canada. You know, that's why I say hi to Matthews from Canada. I don't know if her letter got messed up the last, according to what I read in here. I didn't get her, but I'm going to go look back at my other birthday card. I think I got it later on after she sent this or before she sent this. But she sent like a little care package, which is pretty cool. She sent me y'all know I love me some to Ghetto Taco Bell. Remember that little dog said to Ghetto Taco Bell? Y'all remember that back in the day, that commercial? But she sent me a Taco Bell gift card. You know I love Taco Bell and Dairy Queen gift cards. And then she sent me some little, I'm going to fight my auntie over these. I got to hide these from my auntie. These amazing little, I take these on the plane. Y'all know I'm always on the plane. I ain't never heard of this brand, Squirrel brand. She got some creme brulee almonds. I don't know, I love creme brulee. And they put it on almonds too. Oh my God. Sweet creme brulee almonds layered in caramelized sugar. I'm trying to lose weight and y'all just killing me with this. We got some caramel toasted cashews. Oh my God, y'all. Caramel toasted cashews. See this? And I got some salted caramel pecans. These ain't gonna last long at all right here. Salted caramel pecans, y'all. Pecans, y'all. And then she sent a nice Christmas card, Easter card. Something I guess happened to my birthday card. I'm gonna go back and look and see. Might have overlooked it and didn't even put it on you to shout you out. But she sent a nice Easter card right here as well. So I really love and appreciate everything that y'all send me. And like I said, when I get a card, It might take a month for me to acknowledge it. I try to let them, a little pile up, and then I'll come back and acknowledge it. But like I said, y'all, in my Easter video, I take nothing for granted. I take none of y'all for granted. It was a guy, it's a gentleman left a message, voicemail. Let me tell y'all something. Everybody goes through ups and downs, even emotion. You know me, I'm like that as well. And I travel a lot on the plane. When you're on the plane, when the movie goes off or you're tired of listening to the same music in headphones, you just think about things. It's like I'm on the go a lot. I'm from here to Vegas to Arlington, and when I do finally have time to stop, I'm on my computer, I'm editing stuff, and I'm always on the go. I got my mind going all the time. Sometimes I do get that downtime, like I say, when I go to the lake, you see I go out there and down. And sometimes you question yourself, is you doing everything right? Is you touching somebody out there? Is you encouraging somebody out there? Because everybody don't comment on stuff. Everybody don't say things. Some people, I could be in my chat and lives and you have 90, 100, 110, 125 people in there, but you got the same, mostly 15, 20 people chatting. You say, what are other people doing? What are the people? And you can see so many views. I can get videos have 5 to 6,000 views in the first couple of days, but only, and you wonder, is you reaching people or they just, what are these people thinking? And it was one particular guy left me a message. I had a few of them. Somebody need to return the calls. And he said, I can't say it verbatim, but he said it, but on layman terms, to simplify it, he say that my motivational videos, and I don't get a lot of views. Like I said, a lot of people don't want to be motivated. They don't want to hear that. But he say those motivation videos really touched him and helped him a lot. He say he may not comment, but it's helping him and to continually doing what I do. Because sometimes it questions like, as I'm doing these videos, I'm making people mad, and people even, maybe you don't know what I'm saying. What I'm saying is like, sometimes you think, is it all worth it? And that really encourages me that I just touch, and if I could just, like I say, touch one person or encourage one person to keep going or whatever, it makes it all right, especially if somebody come back and acknowledge it. And even in these letters, when y'all say, okay, I'm watching it, that helps me. But like I say, y'all, I take nothing for granted, and sometimes, like I say, when I not get down, but get by myself and no videos are on, I'm not traveling, not on the plane, I'm just sitting in my thoughts or whatever and thinking of whatever I can do. I'm always thinking ahead what I can do to help encourage, motivate other people to better their lives, where they can have the freedom and liberties and happiness and joy in their life. That's all I'm trying to bring y'all on a regular basis. So, yeah, like I say, nothing for granted. What I'm trying to say, like I say, I appreciate everything that y'all comments, and why I read every comment, and really just to show y'all. When I say I love you, I really mean that. That's something my mama taught me. You know, ain't everyone. My mama, if you know my mom and saw the video when she was here on earth with us, she always said, I love y'all, and she literally meant it. We go to the doctors and the stores, and she tell that to everybody. She literally loved everyone and met no stranger at all. Me and my aunt talk about that. But anyway, like I said, we're going to reschedule the meet and greet. I got all this stuff that I bought. It is not going to go back. I'm going to put these cake mixes in a food saver bag and measure it out and put it in there, so I have it ready. And I got all this creme brulee there. I got jellies and jams here. Somebody left I don't know if they left a voicemail or something. Do I sell my jellies and jams? I never sold one jelly and jam. I do not sell them. I only give them away. I tried to have a concept where I can mail them. The weight is so heavy, the postage and shipping would kill you if I tried to sell this, so it's not fair. It would, the shipping would be 10 times the amount it cost me to make this, and it's not fair. But like I say, when I see people, especially on my meet and greet in KATY, of course, I'm going to have a whole thing of this to give away. And I was going to take some when we reschedule to Georgia. I'm going to take a lot because I'm traveling in my car and I can take it. Because when I go to Vegas, I can't put all this on the plane. I can, but it's so much hassle to tote all this heavy stuff on the plane, or even if I check the luggage, if it's gonna break and know how to handle. So it's not even worth it as well. So yeah, no, I do not sell it. I only give it away. I give away about 15 jars. You can see over there, it's got low. It's gonna, before the end of the year, it's gonna be all pretty much a little bit gone. I took about 15 jars to my auntie. It should last her a year. My mama's sister. When I say my Aunt Rosie, you hear me talk about her. I took her some peaches, chow, preserved jelly, peas, so much stuff. I stocked up her pantry. And I went in her freezer and I got her chicken and dumpling dressing, greens, soups, all that stuff that I had did videos of, and I sent it to her. So all she got to do is just throw out and pull out. Like my mom would always say, even as she got older, she'd say, and to check on Rosie. See if Rosie needing jelly, check on Rosie. And I could hear my mama saying this right there. So like I said, that's just what I do. I don't charge people for this. I give it away because God has blessed me tremendously, and this is where I give back to people. I don't charge people pretty much for nothing, and I probably never will. No, I will never sell nothing. I don't have time for it. No, I give it away, and I surely mean that. I do not sell any of my product. I give it away. So anyway, I appreciate y'all. Like I said, unfortunately, but the meet and greet, we will have another one where we can meet up or whatever. Like I said, I love to meet the people that follow me. Y'all know me, but I don't know y'all. So I take nothing for granted. Like I say, sometimes, like I said, I get in my thoughts and I'll open up letters I've had already gotten. I'll read them, and it encourages me, y'all. It really does. Because sometimes you get weary, tired. Sometimes I get off the plane, I'm tired. I just like, planes wear me out more than 3 hours. I don't know how y'all fly. It wears me out. But like I say, and I'm on eventually, sometimes I'll drive to Vegas. That's even worse. It's 22 hours, but at least I can stop along the way. So I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, and y'all stay tuned. Got a lot of videos coming out. I got a great video coming out, y'all. Why I do not like Kroger's. I'm going to compare Kroger's to H-E-B, and I'm going to show you what I look at in Kroger's compared to what I look at H-E-B, why I don't shop in Kroger's, and go into detail as much as I can, and without being too descriptive, and why I only shop at H-E-B. I don't shop at Kroger's. I don't shop at Walmart for fresh foods. In Walmart, I go to Walmart for the thing, but I do not buy no fresh meats and vegetables and fish out of Walmart. I don't do it. I do not purchase no fresh meat, vegetables, and fish out of Kroger's. Never. And I'm going to compare the two stores and show y'all. Some people, unfortunately, don't have those stores in the area as well, so that's the thing. So I love y'all. I ramble on a lot of things. The main thing is supposed to be probably meet and greet and the cards and letters that you see, and I appreciate. So anyway, I love y'all. I hope y'all be safe out there. We getting in from the spring, moving into the summer. My garden is slowly but surely growing. I'm going to give it about 10 more days, and I'm going to give y'all a updated video of it. My squash is coming up. Greens is finally, greens are just taking their time. But I don't care. I can wait on them, because greens, once they come up, they just keep coming and coming. You clip them, and they grow more, and it's like, wow. And my tomatoes are standing in port. I'm going to have some nice fresh tomatoes this year. I cannot wait. So anyway, I love y'all. Y'all be safe out there and have a great day. Love y'all. Bye.